morning slips between the pines, touching every wooden wall. Before I speak, the forest starts a song that needs no words at all. The cabin breeze with quiet wood, holding seasons in its grain. The scent of cedar fills the room, still lingering after the rain. A robin greets the waking light somewhere high above the trees. A little stream keeps steady time, carried softly by the breeze. No conductor lifts a hand, still every sound belongs. The forest plays for me today, leaves become a violin. Water hums a gentle chorus as the daylight settles in. Birds compose the morning air, the wind completes each melody. Nature never asks for applause, it simply sings endlessly. Through the logs, a slow and glowing harmony. Even silence has a voice when there's enough time just to be. Every breath of fresh green earth carries stories through the air. Nothing here is trying hard, still beauty lingers everywhere. I came searching for a song hidden inside these woods. Then I realized the song had already begun before the forest plays for me today. Every sound knows where to start. Wood and water, wind and birds find their rhythm in my heart. When I leave this little cabin, the music won't remain behind. It will travel quietly in every peaceful part. The creek keeps flowing, the birds keep singing, the pines sway slowly, and somewhere inside the quiet I hear my own heart joining the song. Morning settles on the hills, the river catches threads of light. I stand where the valley opens wide, and everything feels unhurried. The mountains keep their quiet watch while water dances over stone. Neither one is trying hard, still they feel whole. The breeze carries the scent of pine, while flowers sway beside the trail. I didn't know how tired I'd been until this gentle morning came. No plans to chase, no clock to follow, just this view and an easy smile. The river knows my name without a single word. The mountains hold my thoughts until they grow lighter. I came looking for a journey, but found a slower heartbeat here. Some places don't change your direction, they simply change how you feel. Beside the stream becomes my favorite place to stay. The sunlight slips through emerald leaves, painting gold across the day. Every breath feels fresh and new, like the world has just begun. There's a quiet kind of happiness that asks for nothing in return. Perhaps peace isn't something we find. Perhaps it's something we finally notice when life becomes quiet enough. The river knows my name, every step feels soft and free. The mountains stand beside the sky, like old friends welcoming me. When this journey reaches home, I'll carry more than memories. I'll bring back a heart that finally learned to rest. The river keeps flowing, the birds keep singing. Long after I walk away. Rain gathers on the window pane, drawing lines that slowly fade. The room is quiet enough tonight to hear forgotten yesterdays. A single drop begins to fall, another follows close behind. The rhythm feels familiar now, like footsteps crossing through my mind. I close my eyes for just a while. The years unfold without a sound. The rain outside keeps falling gently as old seasons gather round. I can't tell anymore if I'm hearing tonight's rain or yesterday's. The rain remembers too, every word we left behind, every quiet afternoon, hidden somewhere in its exactly where to lead my heart. A warm upright piano carries a fragile melody over finger-picked acoustic guitar. Gentle rainfall remains constant, while soft strings slowly widen the emotional landscape. The photograph has lost its color, the paper bends with passing years. Still I recognize the laughter long before I reach the tears. Some memories don't ask permission, they arrive like evening rain, touching every silent corner before they leave again. Time has carried us to different places, yet one familiar sound can quietly unlock 1,000 unopened rooms inside the heart. The rain remembers too, not to keep me in the past, but to show that every season leaves a kindness that can last. Now I hear those falling drops with gratitude instead of pain, because love once lived here like the rain, softly without asking to remain. The rain grows lighter, the window clears, the night moves on, and so do I. Morning slips across the floor, through the curtains made of light. Everything begins so softly, nothing asks me to be more. The kettle hums a simple tune, birds arrive before the sun. Tiny shadows cross the grass, another quiet day has come. Every breath feels slow enough to notice little things again. The breeze moves gently through the trees, like calling out my name. I don't have to hurry, the day already knows how to unfold. Nothing needs me right now, so I'll stay a little while, watching clouds rewrite the sky without trying to decide. Every heartbeat finds its place, like leaves settling on the ground. Peace was never far away, it was waiting to be found. Sunlight warms the wooden chair, the coffee slowly loses steam. always carried everything I needed. Nothing needs me right now, and somehow that is enough. Every breeze and every bird helps my restless thoughts grow soft. When tomorrow comes again, I'll remember how this feels. Sometimes slowing down is how a heart can truly heal. The morning keeps unfolding just as gently as before. Rain writes softly on the roof like letters no one has to read. The fire paints the wooden walls with quiet shades of amber light. The forest wears a deeper green after every passing shower. Tiny drops rest on the leaves, holding pieces of the sky. Kettle sings across the room, steam curls into the evening air. Nothing asks for my attention, nothing needs to be repaired. For the first time in so long, the silence doesn't feel empty. It feels like home. Where the rain found me, slowed my heart. The world kept turning gently, even while I stood apart. Every drop upon the window, every whisper through the trees told me peace can find us first when we simply learn to breathe. Burns a little lower, evening settles into blue. I watch the shadows slowly dance without wondering what to do. Outside the rain keeps falling, inside my thoughts grow light. Some answers never come as words, they arrive as quiet nights. Maybe healing isn't something we chase, maybe it waits inside forgotten places, where the rain speaks more gently than our fears. Where the rain found me, I found myself again. Not through grand beginnings, but through simple moments spent. The forest never hurried, the fire never asked me why. Tonight is enough to remind me I'm already alive. The rain grows softer on the roof, the fire settles into glowing embers. I close my eyes is wrapped in quiet light. The window holds a sleeping sky. Every sound has settled down, like the day has closed its eyes. The clock keeps moving patiently without asking me to run. Streetlights paint the empty road, golden circles one by one. Every worry feels more distant, resting somewhere out of sight. Even silence has a heartbeat on a peaceful night like this. Nothing needs an answer now. The stars aren't in a hurry, neither am I. Tonight the world can wait. There's nowhere else I need to be. I'll leave tomorrow where it is and keep this quiet company. Every breath becomes a promise, every dream begins to rise. Sometimes peace arrives unnoticed under gentle midnight skies. Through the curtains, silver resting on the floor. Every shadow tells a story I don't need to solve anymore. The air is cool against my hands, the room feels warmer than before. Simple moments often hold the things we're searching for. Maybe the night doesn't hide the world, maybe it simply softens it enough for tired hearts to breathe again. Tonight the world can wait, I'll stay here just a little more. The moon has nothing left to prove, neither do I anymore. When the morning finally comes, I'll meet it with an open heart, because this quiet little night has gently put me back together. The stars remain above the roof. The breeze slips softly through the trees. The guitar fades into the silence, and the night keeps singing long after I close my eyes. Dust rises with the wooden lid as quiet afternoon slips in. One careful touch awakens keys that haven't spoken for years. The melody arrives uncertain, some notes wander out of line, not because the song is broken, but because it's lived a life. Every faded chord is carrying hands that once were here before, hidden in the worn out timber, like footprints on an old wood floor. Perfection never stayed here, time did. This old piano still remembers every dream it used to hold. Its voice is rough around the edges, but somehow warmer than gold. Every imperfect little echo feels more honest than brand new. Some songs become more beautiful, simply growing old with you. The room is filled with quiet stories no photograph could ever show. Every scratch upon the surface knows the names I'll never know. I don't try to fix the silence or polish every weathered key. Some treasures keep their meaning because they stay exactly as they are. Maybe time never takes away the music, it simply teaches every note how to carry a little more heart. This old piano still remembers, even when the world forgets. Every trembling note keeps shining through the years it quietly kept. I came searching for a melody, instead I found something true. Sometimes the oldest songs know us better than we do. One last chord fades through the room, the wood still gently resonates. Outside evening quietly arrives. Inside, the piano keeps remembering. Morning rests upon the hills, nothing asks to be explained. Even the light moves quietly across the fields without a sound. A little breeze touches my face, then disappears into the trees. The river keeps its steady pace without pretending to be seen. I sit beneath an open sky, watching shadows gently drift. For once I don't reach for a thought, I simply let the moment live. No joy to hold, no sadness to release, only quiet breathing beside me. My heart became so still. It felt lighter than the air. Not because the world had changed, but because I stopped carrying it. Nothing needed fixing, nothing needed more. This peaceful little moment was already whole. Continue drifting by without deciding where to go. The trees keep swaying with the wind, as if they've always understood. The afternoon unfolds with grace, no louder than a whispered song. Time no longer feels like something I have to race against. Perhaps peace isn't a feeling, perhaps it's the quiet that remains after every feeling has gently settled. My heart became so still, I could hear the world breathe. The river, wind, and silent hills move together effortlessly. When tomorrow finally comes, I'll carry nothing but this calm, a gentle place inside my heart that no one can take away. The breeze keeps moving, the river keeps flowing, the birds keep singing, and I remain quietly here. Fire speaks in quiet sparks, painting amber on the night. Smoke drifts slowly through the trees like old stories finding light. The cedar breathes its gentle scent, rising with the evening air. The world beyond these dancing flames can wait until the morning comes. A weathered cup warms both my hands, its quiet comfort lingers slow. Not chasing joy, not hiding pain, just letting this small moment grow. The night asks nothing of me, so I answer with silence. One slow sip beneath the stars, the fire keeps the cold away. Smoke and wood become the night in the softest, quietest way. Every spark that climbs the sky leaves a little light behind. Tonight I don't need more than this, a steady fire and an easy mind. settled in my coat, a gentle trace I'll take back home, like evenings that refuse to fade long after they are gone. The breeze carries the scent of pine, the flames grow calm but never fade. I raise my glass to simple things that quietly become unforgettable. Not every celebration needs a crowd. Sometimes a single fire, a quiet night, and time enough to breathe are everything. One slow sip beneath the stars, the flames still dance with quiet grace. Every breath of smoky air feels like time has slowed its pace. When tomorrow calls my name, this warmth will travel home with me, like glowing embers hidden safely inside my memory. The fire settles into glowing coals. The night grows deeper. The last warmth lingers on my hands and in my heart. I found your name inside a quiet thought. It came so softly, I almost missed it. Years have folded into days, days have slipped into the rain. Life kept moving all this time, still one place has stayed the same. There are songs I cannot hear without your shadow passing by. Not because I'm holding on, but because love leaves its light. Some memories grow quieter, they never disappear. You still live here, deep inside my heart. Not as yesterday, not as a wound, but like a gentle light that never has to fade. Even after all this time, your place remains. I've learned to smile again. I've learned to walk alone. Still there are quiet evenings that somehow lead me home. I don't reach across the years or wish to change goodbye. I simply thank the life we shared whenever you cross my mind. Perhaps loving someone doesn't always mean keeping them beside you. Sometimes it means letting their kindness become part of who you are. night grows still, the piano softly fades. Your name is never spoken, yet somehow it is everywhere. Morning opens like a page, nothing written, nothing planned. Light slips softly through the trees, resting gently on my hands. The wind doesn't hurry the leaves, the river doesn't raise the rain. Everything arrives in time, without asking who to blame. I listen to the smallest sounds, a bird, a branch, the quiet air. Somehow all these ordinary things tell me I am welcome here. I don't need to chase this day, it has already found me. Leave a little room to breathe between the thoughts I always keep. Let the silence settle first, like sunlight falling on the fields. Nothing has to change today, nothing has to be complete. Maybe peace begins this way, with a little room to breathe. Drift slowly overhead, never worried where they'll go. I smile without a reason now, simply watching shadows move. The world keeps turning on its own without asking me to lead. For the first time in a while, I'm exactly where I need to be. Perhaps the heart doesn't need more answers. Perhaps it only needs a quieter place to hear itself again. Leave a little room to breathe for every dream that's running late, for every hope still finding light beyond the weight of yesterday. When tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer with a steadier heart, because this quiet moment has already changed who I am. The breeze keeps moving, the birds keep singing, the morning gently carries on, and so do I. Morning slips between the pines, touching every wooden speak, the forest starts a song that needs no words at all. The cabin breeze with quiet wood, holding seasons in its grain. The scent of cedar fills the room, still lingering after the rain. A robin greets the waking light somewhere high above the trees. A little stream keeps steady time, carried softly by the breeze. No conductor lifts a hand, still every sound belongs. The forest plays for me today, leaves become a violin. Water hums a gentle chorus as the daylight settles in. Birds compose the morning air, the wind completes each melody. Nature never asks for applause, it simply sings endlessly. Through the logs, a slow and glowing harmony. Even silence has a voice when there's enough time just to be. Every breath of fresh green earth carries stories through the air. Nothing here is trying hard, still beauty lingers everywhere. I came searching for a song hidden inside these woods. Then I realized the song had already begun before I arrived. The forest plays for me today, every sound knows where to start. Wood and water, wind and birds find their rhythm in my heart. When I leave this little cabin, the music won't remain behind. It will travel quietly in every peaceful part of me. The creek keeps flowing, the birds keep singing, the pines sway slowly, and somewhere inside the quiet I hear my own heart joining the song. Morning settles on the hills, the river catches threads of light. I stand where the valley opens wide, and everything feels unhurried. The mountains keep their quiet watch while water dances over stone. Neither one is trying hard, still they make this place feel whole. The breeze carries carries the scent of pine. Wildflowers sway beside the trail. I didn't know how tired I'd been until this gentle morning came. No plans to chase, no clock to follow, just this view and an easy smile. The river knows my name without a single word. The mountains hold my thoughts until they grow lighter. I came looking for a journey, but found a slower heartbeat here. Some places don't change your direction, they simply change how you feel. Beside the stream becomes my favorite place to stay. The sunlight slips through emerald leaves, painting gold across the day. Every breath feels fresh and new, like the world has just begun. There's a quiet kind of happiness that asks for nothing in return. Perhaps peace isn't something we find. Perhaps it's something we finally notice when life becomes quiet enough. The river knows my name. Every step feels soft and free. The mountains stand beside the sky, like old friends welcoming me. When this journey reaches home, I'll carry more than memories. I'll bring back a heart that finally learned to rest. The river keeps flowing, the birds keep singing, the mountains stay long after I walk away. Rain gathers on the window pane, drawing lines that slowly fade. The room is quiet enough tonight to hear forgotten yesterdays. A single drop begins to fall, another follows close behind. The rhythm feels familiar now, like footsteps crossing through my mind. I close my eyes for just a while. The years unfold without a sound. The rain outside keeps falling gently as old seasons gather round. I can't tell anymore if I'm hearing tonight's rain or yesterday's. The rain remembers too, every word we left behind, every quiet afternoon hidden somewhere in its rhyme. I thought the years would wash a fragile melody over finger-picked acoustic guitar. Gentle rainfall remains constant, while soft strings slowly widen the emotional landscape. The photograph has lost its color, the paper bends with passing years. Still I recognize the laughter long before I reach the tears. Some memories don't ask permission, they arrive like evening rain, touching every silent corner before they leave again. Time has carried us to different places, yet one familiar sound can quietly unlock 1,000 unopened rooms inside the heart. The rain remembers too, not to keep me in the past, but to show that every season leaves a kindness that can last. Now I hear those falling drops with gratitude instead of pain, because love once lived here like the rain, softly without asking to remain. The rain grows lighter, the window clears, the night moves on, and so do I. Morning slips across the floor, through the curtains made of light. Everything begins so softly, nothing asks me to be more. The kettle hums a simple tune, birds arrive before the sun. Tiny shadows cross the grass, another quiet day has come. Every breath feels slow enough to notice little things again. The breeze moves gently through the trees, like calling out my name. I don't have to hurry, the day already knows how to unfold. Nothing needs me right now, so I'll stay a little while, watching clouds rewrite the sky without trying to decide. Every heartbeat finds its place, like leaves settling on the ground. Peace was never far away, it was waiting to be found. Sunlight warms the wooden chair, the coffee slowly loses steam. Simple moments fill the room, better than forgotten dreams. Perhaps the quiet was never empty, perhaps it always carried everything I needed. restless thoughts grow soft. When tomorrow comes again, I'll remember how this feels. Sometimes slowing down is how a heart can truly heal. The morning keeps unfolding just as gently as before. Rain writes softly on the roof like letters no one has to read. The fire paints the wooden walls with quiet shades of amber light. The forest wears a deeper green after every passing shower. Tiny drops rest on the leaves, holding pieces of the sky. The kettle sings across the room, steam curls into the evening air. Nothing asks for my attention, nothing needs to be repaired. For the first time in so long, the silence doesn't feel empty. It feels like home. Where the rain found me, I finally slowed my heart. The world kept turning gently, even while I stood apart. Every drop upon the window, every whisper through the trees told me peace can find us first when we simply learn to breathe. Burns a little lower, evening settles into blue. I watch the shadows slowly dance without wondering what to do. Outside the rain keeps falling, inside my thoughts grow light. Some answers never come as words, they arrive as quiet nights. Maybe healing isn't something we chase, maybe it waits inside forgotten places, where the rain speaks more gently than our fears. Where the rain found me, I found myself again. Not through grand beginnings, but through simple moments spent. The forest never hurried, the fire never asked me why. Tonight is enough to remind me I'm already alive. The rain grows softer on the roof, the fire settles into glowing embers. I close my eyes and let the quiet stay a little longer. The window holds a sleeping sky. Every sound has settled down, like the day has closed its eyes. The clock keeps moving patiently without asking me to run. Streetlights paint the empty road, golden circles one by one. Every worry feels more distant, resting somewhere out of sight. Even silence has a heartbeat on a peaceful night like this. Nothing needs an answer now. The stars aren't in a hurry, neither am I. Tonight the world can wait. There's nowhere else I need to be. I'll leave tomorrow where it is and keep this quiet company. Every breath becomes a promise, every dream begins to rise. Sometimes peace arrives unnoticed under gentle midnight skies. Stretches through the curtains, silver resting on the floor. Every shadow tells a story I don't need to solve anymore. The air is cool against my hands, the room feels warmer than before. Simple moments often hold the things we're searching for. Maybe the night doesn't hide the world, maybe it simply softens it enough for tired hearts to breathe again. Tonight the world can wait, I'll stay here just a little more. The moon has nothing left to prove, neither do I anymore. When the morning finally comes, I'll meet it with an open heart, because this quiet little night has gently put me back together. The stars remain above the roof. The breeze slips softly through the trees. The guitar fades into the silence, and the night keeps singing long after I close my eyes. Dust rises with the wooden lid as quiet afternoon slips in. One careful touch awakens keys that haven't spoken for years. The melody arrives life's uncertain. Some notes wander out of line, not because the song is broken, but because it's lived a life. Every faded chord is carrying hands that once were here before, hidden in the worn out timber, like footprints on an old wood floor. Perfection never stayed here, time did. This old piano still remembers every dream it used to hold. Its voice is rough around the edges, but somehow warmer than gold. Every imperfect little echo feels more honest than brand new. Some songs become more beautiful, simply growing old with you. The room is filled with quiet stories no photograph could ever show. Every scratch upon the surface knows the names I'll never know. I don't try to fix the silence or polish every weathered key. Some treasures keep their meaning because they stay exactly as they are. Maybe time never takes away the music, it simply teaches every note how to carry a little more heart. This old piano still remembers, even when the world forgets. Every trembling note keeps shining through the years it quietly kept. I came searching for a melody, instead I found something true. Sometimes the oldest songs know us better than we do. One last chord fades through the room, the wood still gently resonates. Outside evening quietly arrives. Inside, the piano keeps remembering. Morning rests upon the hills, nothing asks to be explained. Even the light moves quietly across the fields without a sound. A little breeze touches my face, then disappears into the trees. The river keeps its steady pace without pretending to be seen. I sit beneath an open sky, watching shadows gently drift. For once I don't reach for a thought, I simply let the moment live. No joy to hold, no sadness to release, only quiet, breathing beside me. My heart became because I stopped carrying it. Nothing needed fixing, nothing needed more. This peaceful little moment was already whole. Continue drifting by without deciding where to go. The trees keep swaying with the wind, as if they've always understood. The afternoon unfolds with grace, no louder than a whispered song. Time no longer feels like something I have to race against. Perhaps peace isn't a feeling, perhaps it's the quiet that remains after every feeling has gently settled. My heart became so still, I could hear the world breathe. The river, wind, and silent hills move together effortlessly. When tomorrow finally comes, I'll carry nothing but this calm, a gentle place inside my heart that no one can take away. The breeze keeps moving, the river keeps flowing, the birds keep singing, and I remain quietly here. Fire speaks in quiet sparks, painting amber on the night. Smoke drifts slowly through the trees like old stories finding light. The cedar breathes its gentle scent, rising with the evening air. The world beyond these dancing flames can wait until the morning comes. A weathered cup warms both my hands, its quiet comfort lingers slow. Not chasing joy, not hiding pain, just letting this small moment grow. The night asks nothing of me, so I answer with silence. One slow sip beneath the stars, the fire keeps the cold away. Smoke and wood become the night in the softest, quietest way. Every spark that climbs the sky leaves a little light behind. Tonight I don't need more than this, a steady fire and an easy mind. The smoke has settled in my coat, a gentle trace I'll take back home. Like evenings that refuse to fade long after they are gone. The breeze carries the scent of pine, the flames grow calm but never fade. I raise my glass to simple things that quietly become unforgettable. Not every celebration needs a crowd. Sometimes a single fire, a quiet night, and time enough to breathe are everything. One slow sip beneath the stars, the flames still dance with quiet grace. Every breath of smoky air feels like time has slowed its pace. When tomorrow calls my name, this warmth will travel home with me, like glowing embers hidden safely inside my memory. The fire settles into glowing coals. The night grows deeper. The last warmth lingers on my hands and in my heart. I found your name inside a quiet thought. It came so softly, I almost missed it. Years have folded into days, days have slipped into the rain. Life kept moving all this time, still one place has stayed the same. There are songs I cannot hear without your shadow passing by. Not because I'm holding on, but because love leaves its light. Some memories grow quieter, they never disappear. You still live here, deep inside my heart. Not as yesterday, not as a wound, but like a gentle light that never has to fade. Even after all this time, your place remains. I've learned to smile again. I've learned to walk alone. Still there are quiet evenings that somehow lead me home. I don't reach across the years or wish to change goodbye. I simply thank the life we shared whenever you cross my mind. Perhaps loving someone doesn't always mean keeping them Your name is never spoken, yet somehow it is everywhere. Morning opens like a page, nothing written, nothing planned. Light slips softly through the trees, resting gently on my hands. The wind doesn't hurry the leaves, the river doesn't raise the rain. Everything arrives in time, without asking who to blame. I listen to the smallest sounds, a bird, a branch, the quiet air. Somehow all these ordinary things tell me I am welcome here. I don't need to chase this day, it has already found me. Leave a little room to breathe between the thoughts I always keep. Let the silence settle first, like sunlight falling on the fields. Nothing has to change today, nothing has to be complete. Maybe peace begins this way, with a little room to breathe. Drift slowly overhead, never worried where they'll go. I smile without a reason now, simply watching shadows move. The world keeps turning on its own without asking me to lead. For the first time in a while, I'm exactly where I need to be. Perhaps the heart doesn't need more answers. Perhaps it only needs a quieter place to hear itself again. Leave a little room to breathe for every dream that's running late, for every hope still finding light beyond the weight of yesterday. When tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer with a steadier heart, because this quiet moment has already changed who I am. The breeze keeps moving, the birds keep singing, the morning gently carries on. And so